Hey guys, it's me, Mario, and today we're going to read the prologue of Kaymon, the Gorgon Hound. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. Let's see. Prologue. How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. It was dark as the injured rebel limped away from the castle on the moor. He had used a smuggled metal file to saw through his manacles, and the jagged edge had slipped and cut into his skin. The pain in his ankle burned, but he was desperate to get away from that terrible place. He thought of his fellow rebels. Languishing in the castle dungeons. Many of them had planned to escape with him, but it seemed he had been the only one to make it over the drawbridge. He drew himself under a gorse bush, gasping for breath. "I need to rest," he muttered to himself. After a while, he clawed out and cautiously lifted his head. He frowned. A thick gray fog was sweeping across the moor like a ghostly tide, drowning the hills and valleys. The fog would make it harder for the soldiers to find him. But it would also make it difficult for him to see the prearranged signal lights of the rebels' friends. The man stood up, staring blindly into the fog. Where were the lights? Wait! He narrowed his eyes, peering into the distance. Then his heart leaped. He could see two yellow dots of light, blurred by the fog, and the signal. He stumbled forwards on his bleeding feet. Rescue was near. The lights were glowing larger now, as if the bearers of lanterns were moving towards him. Two men, he assumed, walking side by side. "Freedom of death," he called. "Freedom of death," he called. It was the agreed password. He paused, listening for the response. But all he heard was a low moan that echoed through the fog. He shivered, frowning once more. Then he called the password phrase again. The two lights began moving swiftly towards him. But although they rose and fell in a strange looping manner, they always kept exactly the same distance apart. A second low moan rumbled through the fog. At this time, there was another noise. The unmistakable sound of large teeth snapping. Suddenly something huge came hurtling forwards towards him out of the fog. The man let out a cry, throwing up his arms to protect his face. Through his fingers, he saw the salivating fangs and furious yellow eyes of an enormous hound. The lights he'd seen were the beast's glowing eyes. A moment later, the snarling creature was upon him, throwing him onto his back, its savage claws ripping at his chest and face. And that was the prologue. Okie dokie then. I guess prologues are a bit short. But that don't matter. That don't matter at all. Yeah. That was the prologue of Kaymon, the Gorgon Hound. Hope I didn't mumble, and I hope you enjoyed this read-through of the the prologue of Kaymon. Thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers. Halfway to 100. And yeah. It's been interesting. I wrote down the date of when I got my 50 subscribers. Got you guys. Halfway to 100. Woo! I'm excited. I also kind of helped a little bit by posting it on Twitter, I guess. Saying that I am close to 50 subscribers. And saying I wouldn't be surprised if I reached that number by the end of the year. But yeah, thank you guys so much for 50. And I hope you keep liking and subscribing to me if you guys are interested in more Beast Quest videos. Right. This is a short video, but then again, all prologues are short in this book series, so I'm kind of mumbling right now, so bye guys. See you all next Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Bye-bye.